What I'm about to share will absolutely shock you. Michael Carrick has achieved something in the Premier League that hasn't been done for 16 years. Not Pep Guardiola, not Jurgen Klopp, not Mikel Arteta, no one from the so-called elite managers. The last man to do it? David Moyes, back in 2010. And Carrick just matched it in his first 2 matches as Manchester United boss. We're talking about defeating the top 2 teams on match day, back-to-back, once at home and once away. Manchester City crushed 2-0 at Old Trafford. Arsenal fell 3-2 at the Emirates, in a comeback that left the football world stunned. For the first time since May 2023, we're sitting 4th in the table. And the atmosphere around the club has shifted from funeral bloom to absolute frenzy in just 2 weeks. But here's the catch, and this is why you need to stick with me until the end. Sunday's clash with Fulham at Old Trafford is exactly the type of fixture that has ruined Manchester United seasons for years. We triumph over giants, only to stumble against sides we're expected to beat. Fulham sit 9th, they're organized, dangerous, and have found the net in 13 of their last 14 matches. Carrick himself warned the squad on Friday not to underestimate them. Patrick Dorgu is injured, Matthijs de Ligt is still out, and most predictions suggest both teams will score. This won't be easy. This is the banana skin, the trap fixture, the kind of match that separates pretenders from contenders. Gary Neville and Roy Keane are already debating if Carrick should be permanent, but drop points on Sunday and that conversation ends instantly. Before we dive into why this Fulham match could define our season, hit that subscribe button, smash the notification bell, and drop a like, because what I'm about to reveal about Carrick's tactics, injury challenges, and critical decisions will completely change how you watch this game. Stick around, because my prediction might surprise you, and you need to hear what the players themselves are saying about handling the pressure of being favorites. Picture this, 2 weeks ago, Manchester United were mid-table, aimless, directionless. Ralf Rangnick had been gone, Ruben Amorim sacked on January 5th after a high-profile disagreement with the recruitment team. Old Trafford was tense. Fans frustrated, players confused, no one knowing what the future held. Then came Michael Carrick, the club legend, former caretaker boss from 2021, returning from Middlesbrough to steady the ship. He was appointed January 14th, and what followed was nothing short of miraculous. First game, City at Old Trafford on January 17th. Everyone expected us to be demolished. Pep Guardiola's team were flying near the top of the table, and here we were with a brand new manager who'd barely had a week with the squad. What happened? We dominated. 2-0, clean sheet, a brilliant display. Brian Bumo and the squad tore City apart on the break. Our defensive shape was compact, aggressive, perfectly organized. Suddenly, this felt like Manchester United again. Carrick had worked magic in days. But beating City at home is one thing. Going to Arsenal, league leaders at the time, and winning again, that's a different level. January 25th at the Emirates, Arsenal unbeaten in 12 games. And what did we do? We came from behind to win 3-2 in a performance full of grit and drama. Alessandro Martinez put Arsenal ahead with an own goal. Did we collapse? Not a chance. Brian Bumo leveled with a precise finish. Patrick Dorgu then smashed a rocket from outside the box to put us in front. Arsenal equalized again through Miguel Mourinho. Then Matheus Cunha came off the bench to score a stunning winner, our first league win at Arsenal since December 2017, first comeback there since February 2005. History made. Gary Neville was stunned. Roy Keane admitted the team had momentum. The football world witnessed Michael Carrick turning United around in real time. 2 games, 2 wins, both against the top 2 at match day start. Nobody had done that since Moyes with Everton in 2010. 16 years, 36 chances for other managers, and Carrick achieved it in his first 2 matches. This isn't luck, it's tactical brilliance, management excellence, and players responding to a manager who trusts them. Now, what's changed? The formation. Carrick has loosened up the rigid structures we saw before, giving players freedom to express themselves. Ahmad and Dorgu are making diagonal runs into central areas, pulling defenders, creating chaos. Brian Bumo has been sensational, 9 goals in 19 matches since joining from Brentford for £71 million, scoring in back-to-back games. He thrives under pressure. His goal against Arsenal showcased composure and class, proving why United paid that fee. Matheus Cunha, another key summer signing, £62.5 million from Wolves, has fitness concerns but changes games when on. His goal against Arsenal was pure technique, vision, execution, the moments that win matches. And that's exactly what's happened. We're fourth now, Champions League in sight. Gap to Arsenal at the top is 12 points, but right now it's about momentum and building a team that belongs in Europe. The challenge? Fulham at Old Trafford, 2 p.m. kickoff. Carrick has warned the squad, don't take them lightly. Fulham sit 9th with 9 wins, 4 draws, 8 losses from 21 games. Well organized under Marco Silva, competitive, capable of causing trouble. Players like Harry Wilson, 7 goals this season, Raul Jimenez, Emile Smith-Rowe, and Alex Iwobi, returning from AFCON, make them dangerous. Carrick, taking Fulham for granted would be bang out of order. He's right, these are the matches that have cost us in the past. Team news is critical. Patrick Dorgu is out with a hamstring injury. Matthijs de Ligt still sidelined. Harry Maguire has stepped up brilliantly in defense. Kabi Mayu is recovering. Bruno Fernandes and Mason Mount are fit, giving Carrick options. Noussair Mazraoui and Brian Bumo are back from AFCON. No new signings this window, Carrick has to maximize the squad he has, and he's doing just that. Predictions: United are favorites at 1.6 odds, but both teams likely to score. Fulham have scored in 13 of their last 14 matches. United are third highest scorers, play fast, create chances. Expect an open, attacking game. Bumo likely to make an impact, either scoring or assisting. Fulham will be tough, but if United play like against City and Arsenal, they're in trouble. But caution, Fulham will be organized, disciplined, hitting on the counter. This is a different test from the counterattacks that beat City and Arsenal. Patience, shape, and creativity will be crucial. Goalkeeper Son Lamens pointed out that games against lower-ranked teams can be the toughest. The pressure of being favorites is real. Winning these games separates good teams from great. Prediction? I see a 2-1 win to United. Bumo on the score sheet, Cunha making an impact, Bruno Fernandes controlling midfield. Fulham may score 2, but we grind out 3 points and keep Carrick perfect at 3 wins from 3. The bigger picture, Carrick is interim, set to last until season end. Debate is growing, should he get the permanent role? Previous examples, Solskjaer, warn of rushing. But Carrick is tactically sharp, experienced, knows the club inside out. Maybe this time it works, but that's for later. Focus now, Fulham, 3 points, momentum, belief, pride. Fans, fill Old Trafford, back the team, make noise. Support every tackle, pass, and shot. Let the players feel belief. Let Carrick know he has it. Let Fulham know they're walking into a battle. This is what Manchester United deserves after chaos and struggle. This is what Michael Carrick is giving us. So Sunday, be loud, be proud, be united. Witness history being written as Carrick builds his legacy, and enjoy being a Red Devil during this incredible moment. Come on United! White heavy check mark this version.